Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Desert View JOROTC under the direction of Chief Frederick. Singing the national anthem tonight is Desert View's very own Michaela Perez.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Graduates, please be seated. First of all, I'd like to give a special thank you to the Desert View Band under the direction of Kalila Govan. Also for Mariachi del Desierto under the direction of Mr. Sal Gallegos. Good evening and welcome to Desert View High School's Class of 2015 graduation ceremony. My name is Jose Gastelum, and I am the proud principal of Desert View High School. Before we continue with our ceremony, we would like to recognize our honorary guest. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a Desert View y la ceremonia de graduación del 2015. Mi nombre es Jose Gastelum y soy el director de la Desert View High School. Antes de continuar con la ceremonia, quisiéramos reconocer a nuestros invitados de honor. The Sunnyside Unified School District Governing Board, President, Mr. Daniel Hernandez, Jr. Clerk, Mr. Buck Crouch. Member, Mrs. Eva Carrillo Dang. Member, Ms. Becky Quintero. Member, Mr. Eric Giffen. Our proud interim superintendent, Dr. Eugenia Favela. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Jan Vesley. Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Dr. Deborah Bergman. Executive Director of Information Technology, Mr. Javier Baca. Executive Director of Public Information, Ms. Mary Veras. Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Hector Encinas. Director of Special Education, Ms. Sue Tillis. All right, we would like to introduce our Desert View administrative team. Freshman Academy Principal, Ms. Rosemary Rosas. Assistant Principal, Raul Hodgers. Assistant Principal, Mario Castro. Athletic Director, Mr. Michael Franklin. Lead Academic Interventionist, Mr. David Hunter. Also, we'd like to introduce our site principals and assistant principals here with us tonight. Principal from Sunnyside High School, Ms. Adriana Molina. Principal, Challenger Middle School, Mr. John Benavides. Principal, Lawford Middle School, Mr. Bob Miranda. Principal, Rivera Elementary, Patty Gomez. Principal, Santa Clara Elementary, Mr. Eddie Islas. Principal, Los Amigos Technology Academy, Mrs. Valerie Lopez Miranda. Principal, Elvira Elementary, Mr. Andy Townsend. Also, our Central Administration Leadership, Coordinator of Professional Development, Ms. Kathy Dong. Director of Literacy and Language Acquisition, Mrs. Carmen Castro. Director of Elementary Schools, Roxana Rico. Coordinator of Secondary Services, Ms. Caitlin Campbell. Director of CTE and JTED, Mrs. Kathy Prather. Native American Education Coordinator, Mr. Kevin Fortune. Director of Facilities and Management, Mr. Bill Richards. Director of Transportation, Carlos Valdez. Assistant Director of Transportation, Mr. Sixto Molina. And Director of Safety and Security, Mr. Frank Morales. A special recognition to the Pascuayaqui tribe and the Tohono O'odham Nation for their continued support of our students. Chairman, Mr. Ned Norris. Chairman, San Javier District, Mr. Austin Nunez. Vice Chairman, Jerry Carlisle. Councilman of the Pascuayaqui tribe, Mr. David Ramirez. And our very own Native American advisor, Ms. Felicia Espinosa. Also, at this time, we'd like to thank all our amazing teachers, counselors, and staff of Desert View High School to please stand up. Parents and students, please help me give them a well-deserved applause for their hard work and support. Thank you, teachers. A special thank you to Mr. Nick Duddleston and his team as they are steaming the graduation ceremony live. Also, a special thank you to Mr. Nine Mendoza and DBTV. All right, class of 2015. It is truly an honor to be here with you on this special night, celebrating a key milestone in your lives, earning your diploma. We started this journey together 4 years ago. With clarity, I remember speaking to all of you as freshmen. We urged you to get involved in school, to make good decisions, and always do your very best. We challenged you from the very get-go, as the expectation for each of you was to walk across that stage in 2015 to earn your diploma. At that time, graduation for many of you seemed so far away. We stressed to you that your 4 years here would go by very fast, and your senior year would be here before you knew it. Well, here we are. And tonight you sit before us because you have met and exceeded our challenges. And we will have the honor of congratulating you and shaking each and every one of your hands as you earn your diploma tonight. Throughout these past 4 years, you've heard our presentations on grades, aims, graduation, and the explanation of how successful people make great decisions. We've discussed that college is not a dream, but a plan. Tonight, you have proven what you are capable of, and you are able to celebrate your accomplishments with your family and friends because you have prepared yourself and took full advantage of the opportunities presented to you. Class of 2015, be proud of yourselves. You have earned a district record of over $4.8 million in academic scholarships to prestigious universities across the country. Take a moment to look around. In the fall, many of you will be stepping foot onto the campuses of prominent institutions to pursue your goals. In addition to scholarships, we saw more students participate in advanced placement exams for college credit this year than ever before. And we continue to increase our student enrollment in AP and honors courses. I must submit to you that these are extraordinary accomplishments, and this did not happen by mistake. Rather, they were made possible because of your determination, perseverance, and resiliency. I am confident that you will continue your success as you begin the next chapter in your lives. Graduates, you have paved a path and set the bar very high for future classes. Your accomplishments have helped shape Desert View into an exceptional school with amazing students and staff. We are extremely proud of you. It is with confidence I declare that you are not only college and career ready, but that the light of success shines upon the path you've paved. I'm honored to be your principal. Jaguar class of 2015, we salute you, we congratulate you, and God bless. Thank you. And now join me in giving a warm welcome to our proud interim superintendent, Dr. Eugenia Favela.
Thank you, Mr. Gastelum. Governing board members, parents, family members, guests, teachers, dedicated teachers and staff, administrators, and especially the students of the class of 2015. I am honored to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. One of our most favorite things to do is to come to graduation because it really just comes to fruition, all of your hard work and the hard work of all who have supported you along the way. The students will leave today to embark on a new chapter of your lives. And you will be representing not only yourselves, but your parents, your brothers and sisters, your grandparents, and family members who have transmitted their wisdom, their stories, their culture, and traditions. In Spanish, the word to be well educated also implies not only knowing your content knowledge, but knowing how to get along with others and how to behave responsibly. Buenas noches a todos los miembros de la mesa directiva, a los padres de familia, familiares, maestros, administradores y especialmente a los estudiantes de la clase de 2015. Es un honor darles la bienvenida a nuestra ceremonia de graduación, nuestro evento más preferido, porque podemos mirar los resultados de todos los esfuerzos, no solo de los estudiantes, pero de los padres y las familias, los maestros y los administradores, quienes han apoyado a los estudiantes a través de sus años escolares. Los estudiantes salen de esta ceremonia listos para empezar un nuevo capítulo de sus vidas. Y sabemos que se representan no solo a ellos mismos, pero representan también a sus padres, a sus hermanos, abuelos y familiares, quienes le han transmitido su sabiduría, sus historias, su cultura y sus tradiciones. Salen bien educados, que en español significa el ser bien educado, no solo saber lo de materias, que es muy importante, pero también ser bien criado, y les apoyamos. Y les damos las gracias a los estudiantes y a sus padres y familiares. We are proud of Desert View graduates who have had wonderful accomplishments. You heard Mr. Gastelum talk about the scholarships, that the $4.8 million in scholarships that have been obtained is double what the students obtained last year. So that is very impressive. That's very impressive. Congratulations. So I want to share some final words with you as you go out into the world to begin the next phase of your life. No matter what you end up taking up as a profession or college or other post-secondary experiences, remember this awesome fact. We are all unique. There is no one out there like you. And your gifts and your talents will be important for the betterment of the world. That's a big responsibility, that we can make a difference in the world, that you have lots of joy and success, but also take time to register to vote, to make those things, help elect officials who will help make our state and our nation better. That is part of your responsibility. Don't let anyone or anything diminish the light that you carry inside you. Those of you who have heard of Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, I know I'm much, much, much older than you are. And when I watched Star Wars, I was very, very excited to watch it. But if you remember the character of Luke Skywalker, he was the guy in the white, and Darth Vader, remember that he was a Jedi Knight, and he had been prophesied that he was going to bring balance to the Force. But what happened to Darth Vader is he gave in to the pressures of others, and he fell into the dark side of the Force and ended up serving the Galactic Empire and went to do things that were very much against the light that kept diminishing within him. And, by the way, made him very unhappy. So go out into the world. I challenge you to go out into the world as a Jedi Knight, as Luke Skywalker type, as a Jedi Knight who uses your talent, your skills, and your special light to do good for the world. And don't let anybody or anything sway you to the dark side of the Force. Use your special gifts to make the world a better place. You are special just the way you are. And remember these words: be who you are. Do what you love. Make a difference. Change the world. Congratulations, students of the class of 2015.
And now join me in giving a warm welcome to our board president, Mr. Daniel Hernandez Jr.
Good evening, graduates, class of 2015. We are so proud of you. I am so honored to be able to serve as a governing board president this year and to be able to join you here tonight. But before I talk to the students, I'd like to take this moment to publicly thank Dr. Eugenia Favela for her service as our interim superintendent. Stepping in at what was a really difficult time for the Sunnyside Unified School District, she and the rest of our staff, from the custodians all the way up to the deputy superintendent, have really done more than we could have ever expected. They've done more with less to make sure that you who are out here on the field were successful. So join me in thanking the staff, everyone who has been here, from your teachers, again, all the way up and down this district. So let's take one moment to thank our staff. Buenas noches, padres y familiares. quiero tener esta oportunidad para darle las gracias públicamente a la doctora Eugenia Favela, que se metió en un tiempo muy difícil al trabajo de superintendent aquí en el distrito Sunnyside, por el trabajo que ella ha hecho y todos los que trabajan para el distrito, de los que preparan la comida hasta el deputy superintendent. Tenemos mucho que agradecerles por todo lo que han hecho para asegurar que los niños que están ahora aquí estén listos para graduar ahora. So now to the students. I will keep it short because no one ever remembers what the random people who speak during graduation say. But I want to say how proud we are of each and every single one of you. And this is the beginning of the rest of your life, as you know, many people have said over and over again. But one of the things that you may not remember is what you learned in math class or in Spanish class or in geography, you know, in a year or two. But what you'll remember is the way you felt. The way you felt, and I hope the way that you left Desert View is with a feeling of joy and with a feeling of belonging. Because you all belong in this community. You are all a vital part of this community. So whether you go out into the workforce or whether you go out to college, you are Sunnyside, you are Desert View High School, and we are so proud of you for graduating tonight. But we need you to remember it's not enough to just graduate and move on somewhere else. We need your talents here in Tucson. We need your talents here on the South Side. So whether it's a year from now or 5 years from now or 10 years from now, remember to come back and make sure that you give back to those who come after you, whether it's your little brothers and sisters or your cousins. There are so many young people who are looking up to you because you've accomplished what many people said was not possible. You're not only graduating from high school, you're going out into the world and you're taking it by force. So congratulations once again, class of 2015. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you.
At this time, we would like to honor 3 students who have achieved exceptional academic success at Desert View High School. Each student took a rigorous course load and earned top marks in their class. Our valedictorians, with a GPA of 4.56, Betsaida Arguelles Nebuay, and Everly Miramontes. Our 2015 salutatorian, Crystal Flores, with a 4.51 GPA. To show our appreciation and recognize their hard work of these 3 individuals, we want to bring them up to the stage as they have their speeches prepared. And we have medals here with their names. Desert View High School, class of 2015. Betsaida. And now Everly Miramontes, valedictorian. And our salutatorian, Crystal Flores. All right, let's give them a round of applause. And now for their speeches. Betsaida.
Oh, well, today's a big night. All right, good evening, everybody. I hope I'm not the only one that's nervous. Okay, so I'm ready. Tonight, the moon and the stars shine for the class of 2015. Tonight, this world spins for every milestone we have conquered. Where in prior days we were seen as different, tonight we don the same gowns and caps and stand together as one student body. Hearts beating simultaneously in rhythm as one class together. You and I have given meaning to a ceremony that without any of us would mean absolutely nothing. But tonight also belongs to the angels sent from heaven that have walked this journey with us. To God, family, friends, teachers, counselors, and administrators, because this moment is a dream come true for them as well, and we thank them dearly. Antes de continuar, me gustaría darle un agradecimiento especial a mis padres por todo su amor y por su gran ayuda. Tonight, we sit here trying to say goodbye to high school. We remember the late night studying, the moments we cried when we couldn't solve a math problem, and the lunches we didn't finish eating because our fingers were too busy writing away. When our names are called and we walk up to accept our diplomas, we must remember that it's not the steps from the chair to this podium that matter. It's all the ones we have taken before this very night. We have stumbled all the way into this moment because not one of us can say that this has been easy. Many of us have endured moments of great anguish and have fought with every little ounce of strength left. We are Jaguars, we are fighters, and we have been raised in a community that has taught us to never give up. Porque nunca he oído las palabras ríndete. Al contrario, cada día escuchamos las palabras échale ganas. Nuestro corazón late si se puede y el no rendirse corre nuestra sangre. Es un poder que nuestros padres nos han heredado y no hay cómo quitarle la fuerza. All the power we need to succeed is within us. It runs in our blood. Stumbling makes us extraordinary because, as David Brooks says, wonderful people are made, not born. The day we took our first breath, we were human but not alive. We are given life when we are awakened by life's waves, more specifically when we stumble. Stumbling allows us to explore our deepest secrets and find where we belong in this world. The stumbler does not build their life on trying to be better than others, but by taking on tasks that last a lifetime. Life should not be measured by how many awards or achievements you left for people to see, but the legacy you started. Martin Luther King died creating his legacy, but he motivated a generation to keep it going, and even today, there are people being driven by this legacy. A key to such a legacy is not only to follow your passions, but to ask, what is life asking of me? Often, we are told to find a passion, to chase success as if it were a real person. They say, choose now and know now. But tonight, I choose to deviate from that calling. Graduating is not only about completing high school, it's about committing yourself to a new set of vows. Not marriage vows, but vows that commit you to your future. Most of our time goes into preparing a life after high school, and we need to take a moment to commit ourselves to the future and write our new set of vows. Tonight, I would like to make a vow to the future with the class of 2015. At this moment, I would like to invite my fellow classmates to stand and hold hands as a symbol of unity. At this moment, I will also be asking Crystal and Everly to be holding hands to my side. Okay. You guys look beautiful. Okay, so as I'm saying these vows, I would like you guys to also take them in as I'm saying them, whether it's closing your eyes or repeating the words after me. Tonight, I accept life. I become accountable to the world and the future. I promise to show up every day ready for all responsibilities, to take on life with full throttle. I take on all responsibilities no matter how big or little. I promise to be my own hero because I am strong and capable. I commit myself to things that cannot be completed in a lifetime, to stumble and wobble, to be extraordinary. Tonight, my fellow classmates, life begins. Congratulations, class of 2015.
One more round of applause for Betsaida Argüelles. And now, our other valedictorian, and it's nice to have two valedictorians, right? Everly Miramontes.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and Desert View class of 2015. First and foremost, I'd like to give thanks to God for having granted me the strength and courage to reach this long-anticipated moment. I'd also like to express my gratitude towards my parents, family, friends, and teachers who have all contributed to my success in forms that cannot be measured. To be quite honest, it was never my intention to be standing before you here tonight as a valedictorian. I didn't spend my high school years trying to obtain this position, but the labor that I put into my education brought me to where I am. This simply goes to show that hard work does pay off, and it can take us to places we never imagined possible. Newt Gingrich once said, "Perseverance is the hard work that you do after you get tired of doing the hard work that you already did." The fact that each of us are here tonight is proof that in one moment or another during these past 4 years, we persevered toward achieving our academic goals. We were able to press on through the frustration and stress that high school burdened us with constantly, and now that we have reached the end, we can wholeheartedly say it was all worth it. Thinking back to freshman year, we remember those feelings of insecurity and helplessness, not knowing what to expect, much like a caterpillar struggling to find its way in a new world. Desert View soon became our cocoon, a place where we found safety and comfort while we quietly went through a transformation. In this process, we experienced moments that we will cherish forever, whether it was making it on varsity, becoming the president of our favorite club, or competing alongside team members. We also experienced losses, disappointments, and downfalls, but the combination of all these things is what shaped us into the strong, ambitious young adults that we are now. We have become new individuals, and the time has come to break the barrier we were protected by, spread our wings, and fly into the great big world of endless possibilities, just as the butterfly emerges beautifully from its cocoon. After tonight, we are no longer Desert View High School students, but Desert View High School graduates. Everything will change drastically for each and every one of us as we will embark on our own journey, holding on to memories but prepared to make new ones. Some will be leaving home to start college, others to serve the country. Some might decide to dedicate their time to further develop their talents in music, art, or dance, others to enter the workforce or maybe even travel. Whatever it is that we'll choose to do, it is crucial to always remember that the price of success is hard work, and that only those willing to pay the price will be champions. Not because they will always win, because life just doesn't work that way, but because they embrace the challenge and apply the best of themselves to the task at hand, regardless of the pain. Tonight, we are all champions. Congratulations, class of 2015.
All right. Now our salutatorian speech, Crystal Flores.
Hi, I'm very nervous. Okay, so first of all, congratulations, class of 2015. We made it. I want to say thank you to Mr. Gastelum for allowing my presence to be recognized and awarded up here on this stage today. It's been a long time coming. I can't say it's been easy to be in this position, and I can't say I did this by myself. Throughout these 4 years, I have been surrounded by the most amazing people teachers, counselors, coaches, friends, family, and my high school sweetheart. And most of all, and most of all, my parents. Without their motivation and support, I wouldn't be where I am today. Thank you for your time and your patience. You have all made a major impact in my life. I hope I made you all proud. We are beginning to realize how fast time goes by. Whenever the conversation came up, they would say, enjoy your high school years. One day you'll look back and wish those years were never over. How many one days have we been reminded of? One day you will be independent. One day you'll be old enough to dye your hair and put makeup on. One day you'll be old enough to date. One day you'll be old enough to go out with friends. One day you'll have your first disappointment and heartbreak. One day you'll realize that you have to work hard to where you want to be. One day you will realize that hard work pays off. One day we'll be waiting to get our names called to go up on that stage for our diplomas on graduation day. And that one day is here. Life is going to be full of those one days. So why don't we live one day at a time and live for today? Today a chapter closes and a new one opens in our life. From this day on, we're all going on our separate journeys. Some are certain and others are undecided. But whatever path life takes us, our life should be meaningful. Life is not about being rich or being popular or being perfect. It's about being real, being humble, being able to share ourselves and touch the lives of others. It's only then that we could live a full, happy, and contented life. Always remember, through the good and the bad times in your life that are to come, that sometimes it gets hard, but nothing in life is easy. Everything happens for a reason, and wherever it is that you go, go with all your heart. Remember, this is not the end, it's only the beginning. Nos hemos dado cuenta lo rápido que pasa el tiempo. Siempre nos decían, disfruta tus años de la high school, algún día mirarás atrás y desearás que esos días nunca hubieran acabado. ¿Cuántas veces nos decían, algún día serás independiente, harás tus propias decisiones, arreglarte y pintarte el cabello, ponerte maquillaje, tener tu primera cita, salir con tus amigos, algún día tendrás tu primera decepción, te darás cuenta que no todo en la vida es fácil, tendrás que luchar por lo que quieres en la vida. Todo pasa por una razón y te darás cuenta que trabajar duro tiene su recompensa. Algún día estaremos esperando que digan nuestros nombres para pasar por nuestros diplomas. Y en el día de la graduación, ese día ha llegado. Hoy se cierra un capítulo y se abre otro. Después de este día, nuestros caminos se separan. Todos tomaremos un rumbo diferente, todos con el mismo propósito de tener una vida próspera. No se trata de tener mucho dinero, ni de ser popular, ni de ser perfectos. La vida se trata de ser real, humilde y tener la capacidad de ser felices y dedicar nuestras vidas a alcanzar nuestras metas. A donde quiera que vayamos, hay que ir con todo el corazón. Este no es el final, este solamente es el principio de todo lo que viene por nuestros caminos. Gracias a todos por venir y gracias por ser parte de nuestro gran día. Buenas noches and congratulations, class of 2015, you made it. We're gonna take a selfie.
All right, let's give them one more round of applause. Not only did we earn $4.8 million in scholarships, some of our students earned some very prestigious scholarships, Gates Millennium Scholars, Dow Scholars. In addition, we had over 24 students sitting here today with above a 4.0 GPA, so Please give yourselves another round of applause for your academic efforts. All right, class of 2015, are you guys awake yet? All right. Dr. Favela, President Hernandez, and members of the governing board, I would like to recommend that the senior class of 2015 who are gathered here tonight be awarded their diplomas. They have met or exceeded the standards and graduation requirements set by the Sunnyside Unified School District Governing Board. And now, Dr. Favela.
This is my favorite part of my work. Now, with the powers vested in me by the state of Arizona and the Sunnyside Unified School District Governing Board, I certify that these students have met all the requirements established by the Arizona Board of Education for receiving a high school diploma. I recommend the graduates present here receive a diploma of graduation with all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges granted therein. Board President and board members, I present to you the class of 2015.
Seniors, it's that time in the ceremony where you will proudly walk across the stage for the presentation of your diplomas. Are you ready? All right, let's get started.
Betsaida Arguiris Nubuay. Everly Miramontes. Cristel Araceli Flores. Julianne Bustamante Curvita. Vanessa Marie Delgado. Ariana Monique Frisbee. Fatima Rocio Gomez. Oscar Angel Gonzalez. Nadia Ingavire. Mateo Adan Mahoney. Sandra Ruiz Para. Jacob Revilla. Ramon Hector Romero. Katrina Samantha Salazar Tardesia. Eleazar Moreno Tocawa. Nathan Trung. Michaela Naomi Perez. Cecilia Guadalupe Abarca. Amaris Leticia Abril. Santiago Abril III. Maribel Acosta. Adriana Acuña. Brian Murrieta Acuña. Lisbeth Aguirre. Saúl Aguirre Ortega. Lorena Jaylin Alcón. Oscar Alcantar. Paola Alcantar Rodríguez. Alexis Monique Alday. Andy Olono Alvarez. Yasmin Dominique Alvarez. Alwang M. Amor Arab. Armando Antonio. Belina del Carmen Armenta. Benjamin Atondo. Jonathan Emmanuel Ayala. Noemi Ayon Dojakis. Tanya Ruby Baiz Cortez. Angel Baez. Celida Irene Balbastro Rivera. Juan Eduardo Valderas. Marisa Lisbeth Valderas. Daritza Ballesteros López. Antonio Barnes. Eric Barnett.
Alexis Bianca Barrios Reis. Julia Marie Barron. Tommy Antonio Bates. Graciela Zamorano Beltrán. Marilyn Elizabeth Benecki. Samantha Renee Blue. Esmeralda Bodadía Ortega. Jacqueline Bororques Barreras. Iván Borboa Ojeda. Melissa Brianne Brown. Joseph Jesus Buruel. Anisa Bianca Burrola. Eric Caín. Roberto Canales. Erica Renee Cañez. Lucía Guadalupe Caperón. Miguel Alfonso Campoy Figueroa. José Jesús Cárdenas. Conrad Carpio Peralta.
Mark Anthony Carrillo. Adriana Frances Castañeda. Efraín Arturo Castellanos. Daniel Ángel Zelaya. Samuel Agustín Cervantes. Daniela Marie Chavez. Tiffany Sherry Koderi. Darren Bradley Colton. Thank you. Angel Contreras. Gabriela Natalie Cordero Hernández. Cielo Amaraini Valencia. Jade Josephine Cota. Leslie Cruz. Reina Lorena Cruz. Jesús Gerardo Cuevas Messenger. Alexis Elia Dalton. Kenesha Ellis Danford. Leslie Alondra Del Cid. Abel Diaz. Jordan Dimmick. Yanis Adriana Dojaques. Megan Shea Dowell. Jasmine del Carmen Gámez Castro. Ana Gutiérrez Duarte. César Duarte. Daniela Duarte. Jesús Alberto Duarte. Abraham Guadalupe Durazo Ortega. Elías Inigüez Farias. Idilia Guadalupe Duarte. Leandra Michelle Easter.
Marina Alexis Encinas. David Alexi Enriquez Loera. Arturo Ivan Cruz Harold. Ariana Guadalupe Escobar. Ramses Felix. Marco Antonio Felix Garcia. Misael Flores Guerrero. Luis Humberto Esquivel. Joseph William Fornoff. Carolina Franco. Susana Franco. Mario Michael Galindo. Celeste Lucinda Gallardo. Crystal Raylene Gallardo. Daniela Garcia Piñón. Adriana Garcia. Gonzalez. Denise Abigail Gonzalez. Jonathan Daniel Gonzalez. Marcos Enriquez Gonzalez. Alejandro Gallego. Ixiel Galvan. Makala Shea Green. Nicholas Francois Green. Maribel González Barrios. Marcos Antonio Granillo. Dulce Garcia.
Say it one more time. Brenalyn Fowler. Zuletna Grijalva. Alina Gutierrez. Richard Eduardo Gutierrez III. Andrea Carolina Gutierrez. Jocelyn Gutierrez. Isaiah Jeffrey Hammond. Isaac Jermaine Harding. Isaiah Jerome Harding. Megani Yaya Hassan. Jose Juan Heredia. Ana Cassandra Hernandez. Darian Efren Hernandez. Jasmine Guadalupe Hernandez. Jesus Carlos Hernandez. Angela Hernandez Perez. Daul Ali Hussein. Ricardo Islava Jr. Adolfo Pacheco Jimenez. Patricia Joyce de Mesa Jimenez. Mohammed Abdirshid Jir. Nathan Tyler Jones. Tavern DeJewel King Whitehead. Dallas Jet Cleese. Nathan Corey Clintobe. Frank Lee Conkle. Brianna Josefina Lascano. Gabriela Estefanía Leal. Celeste Leal Montijo. Gerardo Ortega Lara. Karina León. Briana Lizárraga Luzanía. Alejandra Higinia López. Harley y Alexia Luna. David Israel López. Juan Ángel de Jesús López. Agustín Eduardo López Orozco. Julio Alonso Ledesma. Martín Cáñez Loya. Khadija James. Aitza Valeria Luján. Thank you. Gabriela Armendaris. Tina Marie Lynch. Christian Manuel Madrid. Sandra Grace Machado Redondo. Irma Alicia Madrid. Gladys Elizabeth Maldonado Taylor. Genevieve Andrea Marín. Adolfo Martínez Jr. Ariana Martínez. César Alejandro Martínez. Katrina Rose Martínez. Sergio de Jesús Martínez. Cynthia Martínez López. Andrew McAdams. Fardosa Hassan May. Roma Suzanne McBride. Galilea Medina. Manuel Guillermo Medina. Roslyn Erlinda Mena. Bianca D. Mena. Alisa Nicole Mendez. Kaireli Mendoza. Karina Mendoza. Reinaldo Esteban Mendoza. Jennifer Guadalupe Merino. Michael Mesa. Aime Solmayra Molina. Brianna Marie Molina. Deja May Fisher. Iwis Jeer. Dominic Aron Montaño. Arreli Guadalupe Montijo. Anissa Divanay Morales. Leslie Moran. Alejandro Rene Morando. Christopher Caesar Morando Good. Mark Anthony Molina. Ariana Karina Moreno. Clarisa Isabela Moreno. Marco Antonio Moreno. Ramón Moreno. Jessica Moreno Rosas. Ernesto Alejandro Moreno Ruiz. Francisco Javier Quijada Muro. José Alberto Nieto Juvera. Guillermo Alfonso Cristóbal Núñez. Benjamín Navarro Jr. Gaspar Olivares Arvizu. Angel Jocelyn Nieto Armenta. Richard Anthony Lopez. Yahaira Olivas. Ruben Dallas Orantes. Sabrina Renee Ortiz. Saúl Isaac Ortiz García.
José Antonio Pacheco. Aaron Padilla. Faith Lynn Pecan. Francisco Ruiz Para. Adriana Para Lopez. Kenneth Bojorquez. Adrian Paz. Isaiah Patrick Pedregon. Luis Ronaldo Poro. Eric Quintana. Emilio E.S. Ramirez. Karen Rabago. Jaslyn Serena Ramirez. Claudia Patricia Ramirez Santa Cruz. Armando Razo. Brianna Angelica Reesing. Luz Jovita Renteria Granillo. Brittany Adalys Ruiz. Christian Alexander Rice. Anaceli Shea Rios. Gustavo Rios. Brianda Giselle Rivera. Ada Janely Camarena Robles. Maritza Monique Robles. Roberto Antonio Rocha. Alejandro Martínez Rodríguez. Christopher Alec Rodríguez. Lawrence Dominique Rodríguez. Mireya Rodríguez. Jessica Saray Rodríguez. Critia Inés Romero. Marcela G. Romero. Luis Miguel Vázquez Rosas. Mariana Rosas. Luis Ernesto Raya. Desiree Suarez. Sergio Tabanico Jr. Susana Olivas Lopez.
Alejandra Guadalupe Rubalcaba. Antoine Santillan. Sumaya Iman Shaclain. Christiana Michaela Sheed. Sorry. Samantha Kaylin Sheriff. Daphne Andrea Salcedo. Francisco Shosho Salcido. Giovanni Renteria. Alexa Somoza. Alexis Somoza. Selena Adriana Santa Cruz. Tiara Marie Sayas. Carla Sandoval. Minerva Santa Cruz. Victoria Mimi Suksavath. After the 15,000 time, I said it right. Yesenia Saraí Somoza La Madrid. Adela Acosta. Francisca Mirea Velasco. Yaxa Guadalupe Silva Rivera. Alfredo Soto. Jeannie Christine Soto. Jorge Alejandro Sotomayor. Victoria Marie Thomas. Dania Maritza Valle. Itzel Aislinn Torres. Jose Valentin Torres III. Gabriela Lenis Trejo. Victoria Lisette Valencia. Sabrina Yasmin Romero. Tiana Trazo Urbalejo. Benjamin Anthony Altamirano. Loreli Orozco Velázquez. I didn't see an acento. Josué Daniel Carrera. Angel Noel Santana Barra. Philip Harris. It's like shooting fish in a bear. Amairani Quintero. Jocelyn Moreno Ayon. Benjamin Richard Alvarez. Ian Mengote Velasco. Anthony Espericueta. David Alfonso Vera. Nicholas Joseph Thomas. Paula Ontiveros Dionisio. Michaelyn Celeste Valenzuela. Angélica Carmelita Tarazón. Iliana Marie Valenzuela. Aaron Christopher Vargas. Mario Lugo. Juan Carlos Virgen. Ashley Victoria Virgen. Donald Roy Woodall. Brittany Nicole Warfel. Trinity May Young. Kayla Sarate. Sandra Isabel Zabalza. Alejandro Antonio Arros. Kyle Michael Reese. And finally, Luis Israel Cepeda.
All right, now for our closing remarks and the changing of the tassels. If I can have Cecilia Barca, Student Body President, and Class President Celeste Leal Montijo.
Hello, my beautiful Jaguars. As my last time speaking to you all, I did want to ask you for one more favor. Can I hear one last Jaguar roar? We have spent 4 years at Desert View making memories, mistakes, and most importantly, learning from them all. Probably the most important lesson I learned was to treasure every moment. So everyone, please look around you tonight and take a mental picture. For this memory will follow you for the rest of your life. And don't forget, as Cameron Thomas once said, let the light guide your way, hold every memory as you go, and every road as you take will always lead you home. See you later, my seniors of 2015, and thank you for all your memories. I wish you all great futures and hope to hear about it when I see you again.
Your senior president, Celeste Leal Montijo.
Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, you'll make a difference. Thank you, friends and family. Congratulations, class of 2015. Please stand. Please stand. And turn your tassels from right to left.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.
Congratulations, class of 2015.
When I see you again, when I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. See you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.